Hi there. Welcome to King's Corner. I'm Jerry. I'm your host. Welcome. Well, the Red Sox dropped one to the Yankees yesterday, 6-1. It was 1-1 going into the eighth, and Slayton gave up a bomb to Bellinger, and then they brought in LaRosa, whatever his name is, because he's not very good, and he won't be there very long. And he gave up a three-run shot to Grissom, or to Josh Chisholm, and that, as they say, was that. So that's the news. The Red Sox lose 6-1. But I was listening to Buster Olney. He was on EEI today, and he was talking about what he's hearing about the Red Sox. And I will let you know right now, none of it is good. There's a lot of disenchantment from the team about, first of all, what are they doing with this new coaching staff? They've been guaranteed that they'll be there for the rest of the year. They haven't, unless it's been behind the scenes. And so it's been one thing after another. And the most startling comment was that one of the owners, probably John Henry, has been actually calling around trying to get a right-handed hitter. And they had said last week, Sam Kennedy said last week, that they were really pounding the pavement. There's been a lot of activity. And other teams are saying, there's no activity. That's too early for that. But the word is that the Red Sox are calling around. They really want to make a deal. And that is danger time, Will Robinson, because that's desperation. And when you're desperate, you do desperate things, and none of them are ever good. The Red Sox have a foundation that they can build on. If it means that this season is lost, this season is lost. There's no problem with that, as long as we know there's a plan. And so I don't want to hear about them trading early. I don't want to hear them trading totally to try to pick up some mediocre right-handed power hitter. That'd just be crazy. Or Franklin Arias. Settle down for what you have. You had the chance to do things in the offseason. You didn't do them. And you were too smart for school. You were smarter than everybody else. You thought Durbin would do the trick. We didn't need to re-sign Breslow. Bregman, rather. And now they pay. Play adult games. You pay adult prices. And that's what's happening with the Red Sox. So I would have to say that my thought right now is go with what you have, see where you are in another month or two, but don't do anything rash. If you can take on payroll without hurting your farm system, God bless you, do it. But anything else, don't do it. And then for the names I heard three names. And I didn't want any of them. I don't want Adames. He strikes out way too much. I don't want Chapman. He's a jerk. Good fielder, but he's hitting 240. We have enough of that. He'd hit some pop. He's got 8 home runs, so that would help a little bit. And I certainly don't want Bichette, who the Mets would love to dump and get out of that contract. And where was run prevention if you signed Bichette? He can't play short. He's not a good third baseman. So I think you just bite your tongue, take the criticism. John Henry has a tough time doing that. But gear up for where you are at the end of the season. See where you are. You're still looking at having some real talented players in a Franklin Arias to play shortstop, Roman Anthony in left, Rafaela in center, Abreu in right. You can trade Duran. Those are the moves that you have to make. Keep the starting pitching. You want Crochet, Tolley, and Early. You've got Suarez, whether you wanted to or not, and he's been fairly good. And maybe you even resign Gray if you can, and you have a good starting five. You've already committed to another year for Chapman. I just see the Red Sox making some very bad moves coming up, and I think the fans will be very upset with some of the trading away people, which I'm always in favor of. Either you're adding or you're subtracting. That's been my motto for the last 35, 40 years. Use everything as an opportunity. If you're bad, use that as an opportunity to get younger and get more prospects in there. I'm taking an exception to that this year. I like what we have building, and in the offseason, see what's available as far as picking up a right-handed hitter that can actually hit the ball out of the ballpark to go with Contreras and see where that goes. So that's what we've got so far. The Red Sox are playing right now. It's 1-0. They've already made 2 outs at the top of the second inning, going meekly as lambs as they usually do. And early has given up one of the 2 home runs he'll give up in this game. Seems to give up 2 home runs in every game. Usually they're solo shots, and it was this time Diaz leading off the game. So we'll see what that brings. Once again, this is Kinnick's Corner. I'm Jerry. If you like the show, give us a like, give us a subscribe. I say it every day, but it's true. It helps with the algorithm, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye now.